Wow. Okay, here I am at Epcot, and it is foggy. It is really foggy here at Epcot. I am pointing the camera right at Spaceship Earth as I'm trying to park, and I can't see the top of it. I know how, you know, cameras sometimes don't portray the same thing you see with the naked eye. I can't see the top of Spaceship Earth at all. All right, inside Epcot, that took about, I don't know, like an hour to get through parking and security. I got screen checked. I don't know why. It must be something about me. I look suspicious. So, yeah, as you can see, the fog is a little better than it was when I first got here. It's clearing up. My mission today is to go around and collect all the art pieces, since today is, well, it's not today, but it's like we're in the last week of the art festival, so I'm going to do the art piece scavenger hunt that's in the World Showcase. Unfortunately, I'm here a little early. It doesn't open, World Showcase doesn't open until 11 o'clock. I don't want to take the chance of missing out on something. So I'm just going to mingle around Future World a little bit, take some pictures of the art, and then we'll get into World Showcase and possibly play a game. Okay, there's no wait for this line. Sometimes there's a huge wait, sometimes you wait forever. Or sometimes you wait forever, or sometimes you walk right in. So that's what we're gonna do first, since we have the time to burn. If you didn't know this, when you do the touchscreen stuff, if you hit a different language, the speakers in your car will give you a different language as well. Wow, we are really moving slowly. I just got on too, so, oh, here we go. Close enough.
Good. Sending photos to the future. All systems are go.
It didn't take our picture. It didn't take the picture. And if you didn't know, that guy used to be President Taft at one time in Hall of Presidents. You can't spell fun without the Phoenicians, because, you know, they made our alphabet. Mr. Onion Hat. One of the more famous hidden Mickeys. Right there.
Is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future?
Huh, that doesn't look like me at all.
In your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. Withdrawn from your home fueling station.
Who are these people?
Airport family car. They can take you anywhere.
Seriously, woo!
Since you like to wing it, your virtual travel agent gets...
So they told me that the map is not available until World Showcase does open until 11 o'clock. I was hoping I can go and do it. And the sun has come out, the fog is burned off. Let's see what else we can do for right now. Well, Journey into Imagination has a 5-minute wait, so hey, that's a good waste of a few minutes. It is beautiful out right now.
Can make you fancy, your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Just a sight can make your fancy fly. When there's a sight, then meets the eye.
Yeah, I've been on this a few times.
Now here's a real open house. Come on in.
They still have that Chevy S10 up there.
What do you think?
Finally, see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Still disappointing to know that the upstairs is no longer the play area the Journey into Imagination used to be. Now it's like a little lounge area for resort, or I forget, but it's basically nothing what it used to be. I'm not sure if that elevator back there was the way for handicapped people, but the main way is these stairs over here. Yeah. Oh, the Vacation Club Lounge. It's really depressing. Okay, so Journey into Imagination. That's one of my favorite places. This is outside what used to be Captain EO, and now it's like the Pixar short theater over by the Leapfrogs. Love the Leapfrogs. But look at it. This place is empty. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, no, next one. Next one. Here it goes. Alright. This is a great little spot right here outside of Journey to Imagination. Right next to the monorail. You see they're gearing up for the Flower and Garden Festival. They have, usually this area of grass is covered in flowers. I think there's like a 9-day difference between when they finally close the art festival and they start in the garden. Oh wow. Oh wow. So yeah, this is all going to be Flower and Garden eventually. So they have this giant green tarp up. I hope they don't care that I'm shooting this, because, you know, it's not... This is an area I can easily walk to. But let's see. Over in that direction is Mexico. That's probably where I'm going to start my scavenger hunt. There's Test Track. Test Track has a single rider line. I wonder if I should try that. If it's less than 25 minutes, it might be worth it. But yeah, then after Test Track, I'm going to go to Mexico and then go all the way around World Showcase. By the way, this area right here is a keen place to watch illuminations. It's a very, very good spot. I'm not sure if it gets really packed. I never really watched it from here before, over by behind the Leapfrogs, but it's a great spot. 25th Garden Festival. They're already mostly set up.
Huh? Oh, goodbye.
They do such a good job here. And if you watched my previous video, you know what they use for fertilizer? Almost all the plants here? Elephant poop from Animal Kingdom. Yeah, that's elephant poop somewhere in there. Now, if you're a fan of the original Journey into Imagination ride, this may look familiar to you. I'm here in Mouse Gear in the shopping center in the middle of Epcot, and that is the Dreamfinder's ship without the giant air balloon. But that's it right there from the ride. And right there, that center bucket is where Figment would come out near the beginning of the ride. He would sit up there behind that light and he'd suck in imagination and or dreams or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen it. There are ride-alongs on YouTube. Maybe I'll try and find a photo. But yep, that's it right there. And single rider is 50 minutes. 50 minutes. There's no one in here. All right, cast member says it's actually less than 50. Let's find out if that really is less than 50, because there's nobody in front of me yet. If it was 50 minutes, I'd be outside still. Here we go.
Displaying responsiveness data.
Oh, hope you got that. All right, here we go.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test.
Here we go. I will never get tired of Fast Track. It's such a fun ride. So I thought before I get started on the scavenger hunt here in Mexico, I decided to have a nice little chicken meal with rice and corn because I needed some food. But I also have a nice little margarita lime on the rocks. This is gonna be nice. Wow. All right, so outside the Mexico Pavilion. Let me turn this way so I'm in the sun. That was a really good meal. I mean, it was perfect amount of spicy with the margarita, the lime on that. It was good. All right, so now we're on the scavenger hunt. I have the stickers. Got to look for these famous pieces of art. Now, the last time I was in Mexico, they had, well, not the last time, but Mexico was famous for having that giant Aztec dial on the inside. All of that's gone. I can't believe it. It's gone. And let's see what we can find. We have the Day of the Dead memorial, basically. What's this over here? I don't know what that is. Hola, we are preparing for a new celebration. Gracias. Let's see. They got a little. Does this do anything? No. Alright, so this is something that hasn't. No. Something that ain't ready yet. Inside the Mexico Pavilion is, I think, in my opinion, the most beautiful. Funny thing is, Japan's way over there and I can clearly hear the drums. I'm not sure if this mic's picking it up, but I can hear it. Alright, searched all over Mexico, could not find it. They told me it was inside. If it was very well hidden, or in a restaurant, or somewhere else. Here's the deal. I'm moving on to Norway, the next one. If I can't find anything, I'm probably going to abandon the search, and I'm going to pick up my next search. And the search is going to be, I'm going to find candy that is native to that country. I think every country here has some kind of candy. And then Alicia and I are going to do a taste test. I think that should be a lot of fun. So let's go on a search for candy if we can't find paintings.
The last one I had 20 years.
I guess the one rule I have to have, it has to be under $5. Milk chocolate confection. I guess that's a chocolate bar. What are these, ginger snaps? Orange, almond, or ginger? Let's go ginger. Let's see what we get with that. Alright, I've basically given up on the art finding. They've made it too hard. So, yep, gonna stick to the candy. Ooh, a panda. It's eating bamboo, I like it. Alright, let's see if we can find any candy in here. it's not candy, but man, there's some beautiful stuff in here. Yeah, man. I don't come into China very often, but they got some beautiful stuff in here. In fact, I almost never come into China. Ooh, tea. Panda poop. Mince. That's funny. What's this with this handsome gentleman? What? Mochi. Mango strawberry melon mochi. I don't know what this is. I think we were on a winner. And it's under $5. Yeah. Mochi. Germany. I'm willing to bet we will find chocolate here. If you guys didn't know that. Those 3 knights up there, or kings, because it looks like they're wearing crowns. There's a hidden Mickey on one of them. Right up there on the top of his crown. There's a hidden Mickey.
Mike, do you want me to put up the hood?
Oh yeah, candy as far as the eye can see. Oh, it smells so good in here. That might be worth it. Okay, I think this is what we're gonna do. Let's go with the tropic. I'm gonna skip America just because it's not, you know, it's America. You can get American candy anywhere. So, couldn't find anything in Italy, gonna skip America. Up next, oh, that's right. Up next is one of my personal favorite pavilions in all of Epcot. Lots of stuff to find in here, I know that. This is definitely a beverage you have to sip, because if you try to chug it, you're not going to get anything out. These are really good. Loaded in sugar, but really good. There's a little ball in here. Now, unfortunately, I'm starting to run out of time and my feet are wearing out, so I'm going to have to just make one more stop. I'm skipping France. I recommend right down there is the ice cream place. You need to go if you want ice cream anywhere at Epcot. That is the perfect place for it. And I wish I had time for a pint. I just don't. So I'll go in here and get some candy. There it is. Jammy Dodgers, yeah. Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cake. What is a Jaffa cake? That looks wonderful. How much are you? $6.95? You know what? I'll make the exception. So, some Jammy Dodgers and Jaffa cakes. So that's going to do it for my trip to Epcot. I had to skip a few places. Wasted way too much time in Mexico trying to find the painting. But had fun. It truly was the best vacation of all time. Now let's never speak of it again.